Ever woken up after a workout feeling like a sloth walking on a tightrope? If so, welcome to the DOMS Club, where pain is the best gain and laughter comes at the expense of ab soreness. You might be asking yourself why anyone would want to be a part of it. Well, it's our body's way of saying you did amazing yesterday, so here's a little reminder of it today. So sit back, relax, and get ready to dive into it. Delayed onset muscle soreness is defined as the overexertion functional type muscle disorder, meaning muscle tightness, pain, swelling, or tenderness after exercise. Typically, it presents itself 24 hours post-activity, peaking between 24 to 72 hours, and is characterized as no pain at rest. It's a mild condition but extremely common and can prohibit performance. Let's see why.
Although the exact pathophysiology of DOMS is unknown, it originates from exercise-induced muscle damage, and especially after eccentric contractions or unusual types of exercise. DOMS primarily occurs due to repetitive eccentric forces that demand muscle fibers to elongate and stretch. Muscles unaccustomed to sustaining such forces experience stress and trauma, leading to microtears at a cellular level. For example, running downhill as the muscles are contracting whilst lengthened. In the eccentric phase of a muscle contraction, the muscle is resisting the stretch load and attached cross-bridge fibers themselves are stretched and increase tension production. Now we're going to dive into 3 different theories regarding the mechanisms behind DOMS. Firstly, muscle spasms theory. This is characterized by exercise causing ischemia in muscles, leading to the production of a pain substance. The accumulation of this then activates pain nerve endings and ultimately causing reflex spasms. Secondly, the lactic acid theory. Initially, the belief was that muscle soreness after exercise was caused by the buildup of lactic acid. However, recent research has shown that lactic acid accumulation does not impact the participants 24 to 48 hours post-exercise, instead only observed during exercise. So we can rule this out. Thirdly, torn tissue theory. This encompasses the concept that untrained muscle groups undergoing long periods of exercise can have structural damage and change into muscle morphology.
With treatment and recovery strategies, reaching for Panadol isn't always the best option. Next time you're on your one-way trip to Dom's Town, you should stop off and try cold water immersion therapy instead, which involves submerging yourself in cold water around 15 degrees. This acts as an analgesic and anti-inflammatory, and meta-analysis showed that this is more beneficial than passive recovery. If being cold isn't too appealing, try a massage. The body produces creatine kinase for any injury that causes muscle damage, and it promotes muscle inflammation. Massage therapy aims to manipulate the muscle fascia and decrease creatine kinase, thus decreasing inflammation and DOMS. Compression post-exercise helps too. DOMS is associated with inflammation in the affected muscles, and the inflammatory response is a vital aspect of the immune system defense mechanism against injury and infection. When muscles experience trauma during exercise, immune cells such as macrophages and neutrophils are recruited to initiate their repair response.
Created using Powtoon.